nice. Okay, I have the accounting and finance major. Okay, but I love math a lot. Okay, so for you to know me now, like what is my interest, what is my hobby? Okay, so I love sports. I love enjoy activities such as tennis, such as badminton and yoga. Okay, I think maybe more all of you also love those activities. Okay. Additionally, I also play piano in my free time. Okay. So for my math teaching experience, I have been involved in mathematics teaching over 5 years, working with many secondary school students. I have also provided coaching to students participating in various competitions. Okay, so they with me many years, they have very high achievement in math. Okay, now do you know our institution? So let me introduce our institution as well. Okay, we are called Python and AI. Okay, we are a student-centered educational institution. We begin with a very well-structured curriculum that focuses on rational planning. We help students learn mathematics through knowledge explanation, classroom exercise, homework assignments, and in-class tests, which aiming to foster understanding and application rather than just relying on short-term memories. Okay, so today we will have the grade 10 math open class here. So you may ask, why? Well, what is the importance of grade 10 math? Okay, so grade 10 is a very critical year in high school because it serves as a bridge between the previous grade and the set of foundation for mathematics learning in grade 11 and grade 12. So grade 10 particularly important to establish a strong groundwork for mathematics in preparation for the increased difficulty and scope of knowledge in grade 11. Okay, so by the time students reach grade 12, the level of difficulty in mathematics will significantly rise. Okay, so here is about our grade 10. So I'm gonna let you take a look here. Okay, so here's about our grade 10 math enriched course in the coming summer session. Okay, this will start in the end of June and end at the beginning of September. Okay, so this course on my screen you can see so this course is based on the Ontario curriculum and aims to reach a rich set of concepts using easily understandable method. Okay, so you can see it covers 4 main areas. First one is linear algebra. Then section 2 you will see is geometry. And then quadratic functions. And finally is geometry. Finally is trigonometry. Okay, trigonometry. Okay, so this course we scheduled 20 class sessions. In total is 40 hours. So which provide the detailed instruction on those topics. This will include explanation of fundamental concepts, extension of knowledge, and also application of those related skills. Okay, so for today, I will start our journey for grade 10 mathematics with an explanation of linear system. Okay, so linear system. Many of you may already hear linear before. Okay, so linear to understand easily, linear means a line, Okay, you may already know like how do we translate a linear equation into a graph. Also, you may already learned how do you translate a graph back to an equation. Okay, so that is a very basic for linear. Okay, but here I want to mention is linear system. Okay, so linear system. Okay, so what is linear system and what is the solution for the linear system? Okay, so based on the knowledge you have before, okay, linear system. So understand it easily. Linear system, which means you have more than one line. So here we only mention two lines. Okay, so two lines, if your two linear equation make you a system, this system is called a linear system. Then you may want to know, what do you mean solution for this system? Okay, so the solution for linear system from the below graph, you can see we have three situations. So the first one is called one solution. What does one solution mean? Okay, so remember you have two lines. Two lines make you a system. Okay, so in a 2D plane, the two lines can have one intersect. Okay, so the two lines make you one intersect. Like from this picture, you see the one intersect is here. Okay, so this is called the solution for this system. Okay, so the two linear equations intersect at one point. This is called your solution for this system. Okay, so the second situation could be, so think about in a 2D plane, your two lines can be parallel to each other. Okay, so if the two lines parallel to each other, which means they never touch each other. So that means the two linear lines parallel, there's no solution. No solution means no intersect. Okay, so the position for the two lines are parallel to each other. Then the third situation for the solution of a linear system could be infinite solution. What does this mean? Let's see. So for this picture, you only see one line, right? You only see one line, okay? But actually, so we here under the system, we mean the two linear equations are the same line. So your two linear equations exactly same. That means they overlap with each other. So in this case, we call it infinite solution. Okay, so got it? Three different solutions for a linear system. No one solution, no solution, and infinite solution. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so you may ask, how can we get the solution? How can we know like how many intersects are there? Okay, so some students may think about what they learned before. They learned like graph. Okay, graph. Obviously, graph is one of the way. Okay, so graph is one of the way to find your solution. Okay, so let me use one of the example to see how do we use graphing to get the solution of the system. Okay, so join our formal class. So you will see normally the process is like I will explain the basic concepts, the basic knowledge, and then I will demonstrate a couple different examples, the typical examples to help you to understand. And then according to you learned, you practice by yourself. Okay, so that is the process in our formal class. Okay, so now let me start with this one of the method graphing. So the graphing is one of the way to find what is the intersect. Okay, so let's see. You have two linear equations. So see, the first one is x plus 2y equals to -4. Second one, x minus y equals to +5. So that obviously means two lines. Okay, so how can we know the two lines intersect each other or parallel to each other or exactly the same with each other? Okay, so we draw it. So by using this graphing method, we draw them. Okay, so let's see. So the first one, equation. So from this equation, we need to draw this line. Okay, I think at this level, most of you already know how to draw a line. Okay, so we use 3 points to fix a line. Okay, so 2 points make you a line, but 2 points cannot guarantee you a line is right. But when you use 3 points, you can guarantee your line is always right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, So normally we use the two special points. One is on x-axis, one is on y-axis. Okay, so let's see this one. Okay, I'm gonna draw it. Okay, make the order pair first. X equals to 0, so let's solve this one. X equals to 0, so you will have 0 plus 2y equals to -4. Okay, so you can solve it. You will get y equals to -2. Okay, that is one of the ordered pair. Another one, you can make your y equals to 0. So this point will be on x-axis. So y equals to 0, let's see what we have. You have x plus 2 times 0. So y becomes 0, becomes 2 times 0, which gave you 0, equals -4. Okay, so you solve x equals to -4. Okay, so this one here. Okay, then the third point. Okay, if you already have the basic knowledge how to plot the ordered pair, so make your life easier, you need to find x and y value both to be integers. Okay, because integer is very easy to find on the grid paper. Okay, so let's find the integer for the third point. If you make your x equals to 1, okay, you can try it. You can follow me to try those questions. Try it on your draft paper. X equals to 1, you will see your y won't be integer. Okay, so we don't want to use x equals to 1. Okay, we want integers. Integer is easy to plot later. Okay, so how about x equals to 2? X equals to 2, what we're gonna have? We're gonna have 2 plus 2y equals to -4. So your 2y will equals to -6, and your y equals to -3. Okay, so we get the third one equals to x equals to 2, y equals to -3. You get the three ordered pair. Now let's plot. Okay, so the first one, 0, -2 will be on y-axis, this one here. Second one, -4, 0 will be on x-axis. Third one, +2, -3, so it should be here. Okay, now you plotted the 3 points. Use your ruler next one. Okay, so use your ruler to see if your 3 points on one line. That is the purpose to draw the line. Okay, so use your ruler, you will find your 3 points here is on a line. Okay, so which means your calculation or your drawing is accurate. Okay, so following what we just did to graph the second line. Okay, so let's see what do we have for the second line. Okay, make your x equal to 0. Then you will find your y equals to -5. Okay, then you make your y equals to 0. You will see your x equals to +5. Okay, then find the third point. We want x, y both to be integers. Okay, so let's try x equals to 1. X equals to 1, what do we get? Okay, if your x equals to 1, so 1 minus y equals to 5, your y will equals to a -4. Okay, so this is what we need. Both are integers. Okay, so 1, -4. That is the third ordered pair. Okay, now let's plot. Okay, so 0, -5, that will be on y-axis. This one here. Okay, this one. The second one, 5, 0, that will be on x-axis. Okay, finally, you have the third one, 1, -4 is here. Okay, again, take out your ruler. Use your ruler to connect 3 points. See if you can make them in a line. Yeah, I see my 3 points in a line. Okay, and also I see here is one intersect. Okay, so from this grid paper, you can easily read this intersect is 2 and -3. Okay, so according to the definition for the solution for linear system, this is one of the situations. They have the intersect, and you can read what is the value for the intersect. Okay, so that is the value. So that is the solution we have here. Okay, so they intersect at 2, -3. Okay, so we can say therefore the solution to the system is 2, -3. That is by graphing. So you graph the two lines, see where is the intersect. Okay, so that is the graphing we learned to find the solution for a linear system. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Next one, I want you to work with me together. Okay, next one. So let's see what is next one. Example 2. I need students work with me together. Okay, so students, I need 4 volunteers to work with me on the screen. So who want to work with me? Come on, let me know. Raise your hand. Anyone? Anyone who want to work with me? How about Kathy? How about Alex? Alex and Kathy, are you there? Do you want to work with me? Okay, Nanfa, very good. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna put your name. I'm gonna put your initial beside. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do later. Okay, I need 3 other students work with me. Okay, so Nanfa, you're gonna work on this one. Wait for me. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do later. Okay, Nanfa. Okay, how about I need at least 1 more. How about Alex? Alex, do you want to work with me for this question? You can talk with me, guys. Are you able to unmute yourself? You can talk with me. No one can talk? Okay, okay. So Nathan, work with me. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. So follow what I did before. You try to find what is this value, what is this value, this one, and this one. Okay, you can start. You can start. You can write on my screen. Okay, guys. So in the formal class, I need to cooperate with me. Okay, you need to practice. You need to show me how do you work on those questions to show your understanding. Okay, guys. Okay, so Nancy, you can start. I gave you enough time. You can start. Okay, you can write on my screen if you want. Or you can send me your answer to the chat. Nathan, do you want to work with me, Nathan?
Okay.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, so I'm waiting for you to write your answer here. Write on the screen. Do you know how to write on the screen? Unmute yourself, guys. Students, you can unmute yourself, okay? We need interaction in the class, okay? So you're gonna show me you understood what I taught. You need to practice, okay, guys? Okay, Nancy, you can write on the screen, okay? Okay, I'm gonna do the second one, okay? So second one, I also need to fill in my missing number. I need to find the 3-ordered pair. Okay, so Nancy, you can write yours here. I'm gonna write mine here. Okay, so let's see what are the 2 lines look like. Okay, so for my second one, I'm gonna key in my number here. So I get y, x equals to 0, y equals to 2. Y equals to 0, y equals to 0, x equals to -3. Okay, and I make another point. I will make my x equal to 3. I will see. Okay, I will see. So -2 times 3 plus 3y equals to 6. 3y equals to 6. Okay, so for my third one, I have 3, 4. Okay, guys, don't be shy. Okay, work with me. Work with me. You can unmute yourself, all of you. You can unmute yourself. You can try to write on my screen. Okay, that is a online class. Online class, we we also need to work together. Okay. Oh, so Nancy, you cannot annotate. How about Nancy, you send your answer to me. I'm gonna write your answer here. You send to me. Yeah, I got your answer. Very good. I got your answer. So, Victor, can you help them to unmute? They said they cannot unmute.
Yes, okay, so now you can unmute yourself.
Okay, all the students, you can unmute yourself. Okay. All right. Okay, I got 2 of your answer. Okay, Nathan, that's very good. Those are right. Okay, you give me the third one. Try to give me the third one. Okay, this one I got. Nathan said -1 and 3 out of 2. Okay. Okay, Kathy, very good. Kathy, very good. I got yours. You got y equals to -1. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, keep going. I still have 2 numbers waiting for you to fill in. The last one, how about you try x equals to 1 and 2 to see. Okay, if you tried x equals to 1 or 2, you don't get a whole number or integers for y. You need to try x equals to 3. I'll give you a hint. So this one, if you want your y equals to 3, you can try x equals to y into an integer. You can try your x equals to 3. Okay, guys? I'm waiting for this one. All of you, I'm waiting for this one. What is this one? If your x equals to 3, try to see what is y value. Okay, try again, Nathan. You try again. You try again for your y, for the last one. So 2 times 3 minus 3y equals to 3. What will be the y? Right, you got it. Okay, you got it. Nathan, you got it. So if your x equals to 3, your y should be an integer that is 1, guys. Okay, so why we want integer? Again, you want to plot those ordered pair. It's easier for you to get both x and y value to be integers. Okay, you understand? Okay, good job, guys. Don't just only listen. You need your draft paper. You need to calculate to work with me together. Okay, don't wait for the answer. You check your answer, not waiting for the answer. Okay, guys. Okay, with Wei Xing, your name is Wei Xing, or sorry, did I pronounce your name right? You got the right answer. Okay, you get y equals to 1. Very good. Okay, guys, all of you send me your answer. It's right. Okay. So now let me try to plot all the ordered pair from the 2 lines to see what we get. Okay, guys, let's see. Okay, so the first equation I'm gonna use right. So you will have 0, -1, which is the point here, Okay. Second one you have, it's like 3 over 2. So 3 over 2, what is that? It's like 1.5, right? So you plot the 1.5 here. Okay, 1.5 here. And you plot the 3, 1, 3, 1. Where's the 3, 1? 3, 1 should be here. Okay, that is your the first equation, the 3 order pair from the first equation. Okay, so I'm gonna connect them. So when I connect them, I find they are the line. Yeah, we are lucky here. We make a line here, which means the 3 order pair we made is right. Okay, it's right. Okay, otherwise, you won't have one line. You will see your 3 dots can make your triangle, not a line. Okay, guys? Right, okay. Now let's see the second equation. So the second equation, we have 0, 2. So x0, y equals to 2, which is a dot here. Then we have -3, 0, that is a dot here. And then we have 3, positive 4, that is a dot here. Okay, use your ruler. Okay, use your ruler. Can we make the 3 dots in a line? Seems yes. Okay, so what is the relationship for the 2 lines? Type to me, all of you. Yeah, okay, I saw the answer. Okay, Kathy, listen to me.
There's no solution.
Parallel, very good, guys. Parallel. The 2 lines are parallel. Okay, right? Okay. So if the 2 lines are parallel, who can tell me what will be the solution? How many solutions we can get?
There's going to be no solutions.
Right. Awesome job. Okay. Parallel lines, you don't have any intersect. No solutions. Beautiful job. Okay. All right. So now let me make the conclusion. Okay. If you see you have 2 parallel lines, there's no cross, no intersect. That means you have no intersect point, you have no solution. Okay, understand this kind of situation? You have no solution. Okay, so it's one of the situation we just covered in the very beginning. Okay, good job, guys. Try to follow me. Later on, you will also have other practice. Okay. If you don't want to talk here, if you're very kind of shy, you can send me your answer. Okay, send me to the chat. All right, guys. So this is by graphing. Okay, by graphing. Okay. Now I need you to think. If we use this graphing method, what will be the disadvantage? Are there any difficulties? We cannot get the solution. We cannot get the solution by graphing. You can talk with me, or you can send me to the chat. What do you think? Are we always can get the solution by graphing? Just say yes or no. No. Okay, someone said no. I agree.
No.
No, right. Okay. So let me give you just randomly example why you cannot always get the solution. Okay, so for example, your drawing is not quite accurate. Your 2 lines seems like parallel, but they will have like the intersect point outside of your grid paper. In that case, you are unable to graph and then get the solution. Did you understand? That is maybe one of the case. It's because your drawing is not quite accurate. Okay, let me give you another case. Okay, so let's see what is another case. If you have the 2 lines like this, okay, let me draw the 2 lines here. The 2 lines here. Okay, so where's the intersect? Your intersect is just here. But are you able to tell what is the value for the x and what is the value for the y? You cannot, right? No, obviously no. No one can tell. Okay, so in this kind of situation, if we're still using graphing, we cannot get the solution. We don't know what is the answer. Okay, so do we have any other method to solve this kind of problem if the 2 lines cross like this? We have. Okay, so here we're gonna introduce you what is other way we can solve this linear system. Okay, we're gonna use different way. The graphing not always work. Okay, so here we're gonna use the mathematical way, not drawing way. Okay, so understand the disadvantage for solving the system by graphing. Okay, so later on you will see it's called algebraically way. Okay, it's not depending on the graph, but we can get the accurate coordinates. Okay, so later on you will see 2 different methods. How do we use algebraic way to solve it? Okay, we will introduce you elimination method. It's also called additional method. Another one is called substitution method. Okay, so follow me to see. Okay, try to understand. I will give you another chance to work it by yourself. Okay, guys? Okay, let's keep going. So look at this question. So this question, I'm gonna use addition method first. I'm gonna show you the addition method, or we call it elimination method. Okay, so this one, addition method. Okay, you also see two linear equations. So we call it first one and second one. Okay, so this method, you will see you need to change all the equations to be the standard form. Still remember what is standard form? Standard form is like ax plus by equals to c. That is called standard form. Okay, so your first equation is in slope-intercept form. Okay, we need to change it to this kind of standard form. Okay, so now let's rewrite this. So you rewrite, this is equation 1, y equals to x plus 4. When you rewrite, okay, you move your variables to the left side, you leave your constant to the right side, you will get this one. Okay, so negative x plus y equals to 4. We call it equation 3. Okay, so now we have 3 equations. So the first one, maybe we don't need it anymore. Okay, so let's see. Your equation 3 now is here. Okay, your equation 2 is already in this standard form. Okay, why this method is called addition method? Okay, so let's understand the name. Because when you see the equation 3 and equation 2, when you add those two equations, you can cancel out one of the variable. So see, you add them together, you get negative x plus x, those x canceled out. So the terms with x canceled out. Now you only have the terms with y and your constant. Okay, so 1y plus 2y gave you 3y. On the right side, you have 4 plus 5, which gave you 9. Okay, you have 3y equals to 9. You can easily solve for y. So your y, you see your y equals to 9 divided by 3, which is 3. Okay. Okay, so now we get y. Okay, so once you get y, you have another variable x need to get the value. Okay, so to find x, we substitute y equals to this number 3 we just got into one of the original equation. So your original equation is equation 1 and equation 2. You can substitute y equals to 3 into any one of the equation in the beginning. So now here I'm going to use equation 2. Okay, equation 2, x plus 2y equals to 5. When you substitute y equals to 3, which means you change your y equals to 3. Okay, so this y now becomes to the 3. Okay, you get x plus 6 equals to 5. So that's why you get x plus 6 equals to 5. Solve for x. X equals to negative 1. Okay, we got x and y value. Let's check it. Okay, so your x equals to negative 1, y equals to 3. Okay, let's key in this order pair into one of the original equation or into any equation we have here. Doesn't matter which equation you use to check. Okay, so here I'm gonna use equation 3. So equation 3, this is equation 1. This is equation 1. Okay, any equation you can use to check your answer. Okay, so let's see. You get y equals to 3. So y equals to, so ask yourself, if you key in the x and y value, can we make the equation balance? So 3 equals to, can we or can we not? Are we able to? Yes. Okay, someone already got it. Okay, you are so fast. Okay, you are so fast, guys. You are with me. You are following me. Okay, so fast. So we get 3 equals to positive 3. Obviously, it is true. So if you check it, can make your equation balance, which means the order pair you get is right. Okay, so we can summarize this one. The solution for this the system is negative 1 and 3. Okay, So when we plot this one into the system, you can see this point is here. Okay, so to the purpose for solving the linear system is you find where's the intersection point. It doesn't matter what are the two lines look like. Okay, we don't care the two lines. We only care where is their intersect point. So you find the intersect point is just right here. Okay, that is your solution. That is called the solution for the two lines linear system here. Make sense to you, all of you? Okay, so try to make sure you understand how I did all the steps I did here. Okay, every step, understand them. Okay, I'm gonna show you next one. You follow what I did before, what I just did. You solve it by yourself, all of you. Okay, all of you. I need you to show me. Okay, to show me what you get here. Okay, pay attention. All of you can send me your answer. What do you get here? Okay, I need you to show me what you get here. Okay, so this is equation 1. This is equation 2. By using addition method, you need to change your one of the variables coefficient to be opposite number. Okay, so think about this is 3, this is -6. Someone already got the answer. Okay, so fast. So this is 3, this is -6. How do we cancel out one of the variable? I'm gonna times 2 for the first one. Okay, if I times first one by 2, I will get 6x minus 4y equals to 2. And the second equation is still there. So -6x plus 4y equals to 3. Okay, see, so all of you calculate, when you add those two equations together, add those two together, what are you gonna get? I need you to show me what you get here. Okay. Someone already sent me the answer. Okay. You're awesome. I gave you about 20 seconds to solve this one. Okay, take your time, guys. See what you get. So Nathan, can you tell me what you get here? Nathan, tell me what you get here for the question mark part.
It's x is already canceled, y is already canceled, so it's 0 equals to 5, which is not possible.
Okay, awesome. So if you add those two equations together, you get 0 on the left side. You get 5 on the right side. Okay, so according to our number sense, what does this mean? 0 equals to 5. Does this one make any sense to you?
Undefined.
Undefined, very good. Okay, so this one actually, the statement 0 equals to 5 is a false statement. So if you see this kind of thing, that means we don't have any solution. So we have no solution. If we have no solution, what is the relationship for the two lines? Who can tell? Who can tell? Okay, I got it. Okay, Kathy, very good. You got it. So the two lines must be parallel. Okay. So the two lines parallel make it is no solution. Understand, all of you? All of you? Okay. So whenever you get this the statement does not make any sense, which means the two lines are parallel, you don't have any solution. Okay. Beautiful job. Okay. You are with me. You are with me. Okay. So that is under addition method. Okay. So next method you will see is called substitution method. Kathy, you thought you got it wrong. No, you're right. Parallel. Parallel means no solution. You're right, Kathy. Okay, 0 equals to 5. No solution. Impossible. No solution. Okay, you're right. Okay, Kathy, you're right. Okay. So let's use another algebraic method to solve the linear equation. To solve the linear system. Okay. So this one, you also see two linear equations. Substitution method. So this one, if you try to differentiate with what you just did, addition method. This one you need to change one of the equation into y equals to ax plus b, or you change it to x equals to ay plus b. Okay, so you need to change it. It's like slope-intercept form, that kind of thing. Okay, so you need to change one of the variable instead of the other one. Okay, so I'm gonna number it. It is 1, it is 2. Okay, so you choose either 1 or 2 to make it into y equals to ax plus b, or x equals to ay plus b. Okay. So here I'm gonna choose the equation 1. Why I choose equation 1? You need to think about. Sometimes it's not randomly choose. You choose the right choice, make your work easier. Because this one, see the coefficient in front of y, it's -1. So that means if you split y out, you make y equals to something, it is easy. Okay, so this one, equation 1. Equation 1, we want y equals to something. Okay, so y gonna equals to, so this one you will get y equals to 3x minus 5. We call this new equation 3. Okay, so equation 3, we have y equals to 3x minus 5. In the other equation, we need to replace y equals to 3x minus 5, and we solve for x. Okay, so we're gonna put this new equation 3, into the equation 2. We haven't used it. Okay, so equation 2, we're gonna change it to something x. We don't have any y. Okay, so let's see what we get. Negative 6x plus 2 times 3x minus 5 equals to negative 10. Okay, so let's calculate. All of you calculate from this equation. All of you calculate, see what you get. Okay, so see what you get. Negative 6x plus 6x minus 10 equals to negative 10. Okay, so this one you get negative 6x plus 6x equals to negative 10 plus 10. Okay, so what do we get? Well, if you say it is impossible, that means no solution. If you say it's infinite, so let me come back to this. Okay, so this one we get the equation y equals to 3x minus 5. So we are here. Let me copy this one down. 3x minus 5. So we get negative 6x plus 2 times 3x minus 5 minus 5. You quickly write it down. Equals to negative 10. So finally we get 0 equals to 0. Okay, so someone said impossible and someone said infinite. So which one is right? 0 equals to 0. So compare with last one, 0 equals to 5. Obviously, they are different. So 0 equals to 0 is always correct. Okay, so always correct. According to our knowledge, a number is always equals to itself. So that means this is a true equation. So the true statement. Okay, so which means you have infinite solution. Okay, so we gave the two lines that are infinite solution. That means the two lines must be, we have a word for them. It's called coincide. Coincide. Understand? Compare with what you just got from last question. Okay, so those two lines, when you solve those two lines, you get 0 equals to 0. 0 always equals to 0. So the statement is true, which means the equation is true, which means they have infinite solution for the system. And the two lines are coincide. Understand, guys? So now we introduced 3 different methods to get you the solution for a linear system. So think about the difference. Think about the advantage and disadvantage for each other. Okay? Okay? So now think about why we learn this kind of thing. Why we need this kind of math? Why we need to learn them? Okay? Because linear system can help us to solve many problems in our real life. Okay? Math is not like isolated. Math is always related to your life, can help you to solve the real life problem. Okay, now I will show you one question. Okay, I will show you one question. So this question, you need your linear knowledge, your linear system knowledge to solve it. So it is a two variable linear system question. Okay. Okay, so someone said, someone sent me the message said we can use math in order to be able to do statistics. You're right. Good point. You can do statistics. Also, in your future, if you like in recent life, most of people do investment. So in the investment field, you also need your mathematics knowledge. Okay, so math very, very important. Like you trade stocks, you want to analyze their trends. Okay, so you need the data, you need your math knowledge to analyze the data to help you to win your life. Okay, okay. So this question, back to this question. Okay, I need all of you, if you want to take a picture, you take a picture. You can take a screenshot. Okay. So when you read through this question, some of you may feel I can solve it. Some of you may feel no idea. Okay, so this is a application for mathematical knowledge, for your linear system knowledge. Okay, so this part we will teach you, we will instruct this kind of knowledge application in this grade 10 course. Okay, you don't need to solve it now. Okay, you can take a picture. You can try to play on it later. Okay, very interesting question. Use your previous knowledge we just learned to solve the real life. Okay, guys, you can take a picture. You can take a picture. We will have so many this kind of interesting questions in our formal class. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. So who still needs a screen to take a picture? Okay, someone already gave me the equation, okay, but your equation seems not quite right, okay, so try it later, okay, and if you don't know, it's okay, don't need to worry, okay, don't need to worry, we will learn this kind of thing in the formal class, okay, right, guys, so many stuff, so many interesting stuff, okay, another one sent me this one, another one sent me the 2 equations. You are right, Nancy. You are right, Nancy. Okay, you are right. I can tell you are right. Okay, you can solve it later. Okay, use your own time to solve it. I leave it to yourself. Okay, to you guys. You guys solve it by yourself. Right? Okay. So let's think about what are other like linear related figures. Okay, so the figures you learn so many polygons. So the very simple one will be like this triangle. Okay, this triangle. So take a look at this kind of question. Okay, so this question is ask you to determine whether this triangle is a right triangle. That is the purpose for you to solve this question. Okay, so some of you may think, come to your mind like you know how to use protractor. Okay, so protractor, you measure each angle, you may get your answer. Okay, but I would say that is the elementary school level. Okay, you guys are not in elementary school anymore. Okay, don't use that. Okay, and someone may think you already learned the Pythagorean theorem. So Pythagorean theorem is used for a right triangle. So Pythagorean theorem, you think about, you get this is the set A, set B, and set C. So once you get the length for set ABC, okay, set for ABC, you're gonna check it. If your the two shorter lengths square adding together, A squared plus B squared, is that equals to C squared? Okay, so that is called Pythagorean triple. So Pythagorean triple gonna tell you if the triangle is right triangle or not. Yeah, okay, you can use that way. Okay, someone already sent to me. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, you're on the right track. Okay, so but you think about, you need to get the length for the three sides. Will take you a bit of time, right? I predict there are so many calculations for you to get the square and square root square. Okay, so you need so many calculations. Okay, so under this course in grade 10, you will learn some other ways to solve it. Okay, we can solve this kind of problem by using slope. Okay, so slope knowledge can easily tell you if what is the relationship for any two lines. So you can use slope to know if the two lines are parallel or they are perpendicular. Okay, if they are perpendicular, you can know this is a right triangle or not. Okay, so that is under this course. In the section 2, you will learn some concepts that related to geometry. Okay, so you will know how to apply slope, midpoint, and length of formulas, such kind of thing like that. Also, you will see some other properties for triangles. And on the right side, you can see here's a circle. Okay, guys, here's a circle. Oops. Okay, so on the right side, you see here's a circle question. Okay, so in this question, you will ask, what is the equation? How can we get the equation for the circle? How can we use the equation to represent a circle in such coordinate system? Okay, so you will learn them. You will learn them under section 2 in this course. Okay, so section 2 is about geometry. So it's a geometry section. You will see different like the figures. You can use equations to represent them. Okay, very interesting. You never think about you can use equation to represent a shape. Okay, yes. Okay, so that is about this section. Okay, this section 2, geometry. So it's a second section in this course. Okay, so next one, what can we see? Okay, so after you have the detailed study of linear equation, you will move to the vital topic in this grade 10. So it's about quadratic functions. So we will learn about different forms of quadratic function expressions, representing them graphically as parabolas understanding the key elements of graph, and also like how changes in graph are reflected in such kind of equation. And additionally, we will explore to our real life application of the quadratic functions. So such as you see those pictures, it's very close to your life. So you can, like when you need to construct a bridge, you want to craft a furniture, and sometimes you need to calculate the trajectory of a projectile. So that kind of thing, you can use your math knowledge, okay? So use those math knowledge in your life, okay? So the section 3 is about quadratics, quadratic functions, quadratic graphs, okay? Section 3. Okay, so last section for this course. So last section is called trigonometry. Okay, so trigonometry, think about something related to triangle. Okay, so last section in this book, in this section, course, that introduce the very new mathematical concepts to help us to solve the problems related to triangles. Okay, we're building on your previous knowledge about similar triangles, right triangles. You already have that knowledge before. So trigonometry functions such as you see here, sine law, cosine law, and also other relationship will provide us with the tools to analyze and understand triangle-related problems. Okay, so like linear equations and quadratic functions, trigonometry functions also serve as a foundation for your further studies in advanced such as mathematics, such as physics, engineering, and other fields. Okay, so they play a very critical role in solving various mathematical and real-world problems as well. Okay, so math, very useful, very interesting. Okay, so that is about you're gonna see different sections for this course. Okay, so those kind of questions, some of you may solve them before. Okay, but like those concepts you may only partially understand, or some may totally do not understand. Don't need to worry, we will cover those topics throughout the whole semester. Okay, so so the structure for our class is like, before your class, you will receive a summary of the important points to be covered in that particular lesson, which allow you to prepare in advance. Okay, so that's like the handouts. Okay, in class, you will be engaged in interactive teaching methods to ensure the active participation from every student. So every student need to work with me. Okay, you're not just sitting there and falling to sleep. Okay, we work together. Okay, after the class, you will have the homework assignments that will be provided to help you to deepen your understanding and they facilitate the flexible application of the knowledge you learned. And in addition, we also conduct the periodic tests to assess your learning progress, identify any areas that need improvement, and also maintain the effective communication with you, students, and your parents for maximum the growth. Okay, so for you, you can take notes for you. Okay, as a student, what you need to do, take notes. Okay, first of all, very important. Okay, practice regularly, because math skills are built through practice. your consistent practice will help you to develop a very strong foundation and improve your problem-solving abilities. Okay. And second, I need you to seek clarification. So don't hesitate to ask questions. Whenever you have questions, ask it. Okay, don't be shy. Okay, guys. The third one, you need the review and revise. Regularly review your notes, your textbooks, and your assignments will help you to reinforce your understanding of the key concepts. Okay, if you can follow what I mentioned above, you will be successful with no doubt. Okay, trust me. Okay, and we believe if you join us, our course will bring you a very, very unique experience of learning mathematics. Okay, guys? Okay, so someone in grade 7, someone maybe in grade 8, someone maybe in grade 9. Okay, you guys are very challenged. You take the challenge, you learn in advance, very good for you. Okay, very, very good for you. Any other questions? You can ask me, you can talk with me, or you can send me to the chat, up to you. So that is everything I need to talk about for today. You can ask questions. No, you're good. Okay, you're good. Okay, you're good. So what do you feel? You feel like from everything you see here, it's pretty hard, or it's pretty easy, or it's so-so? What do you feel, guys?
It's not,
Not hard. Okay,
it's,
someone said not hard.
it's not too hard.
Not too hard, right? Not too hard. Because it's related to what you already learned. Some part is already, some sections is very, very close or connected to what you have learned before. Okay, it's not extremely hard, right, guys? Any other questions? Someone said not hard, not the worst. Okay, guys. So I gonna, if you still have questions, you can ask, you can talk. Okay, guys, you can send to the chat. Okay, don't be hesitant to ask questions, remember? Okay, so that is what I need to say. If you have any other questions, you also can ask later. Okay, after the meeting, you also can ask. Okay, guys. So if no one sent to me, I'm gonna pass it to Victor.
Okay. Thanks, Lulu. Yeah, this is a very it's a great seminar. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Math is very important. It can be applied to many area, engineering, finance, statistics. And also through the math, you can learn how to think. Even in the AI area, right? It's all based on math. So if we can describe something in math, then we can use software to translate as application so people can actually use it. So it's very useful. No doubt it's challenge, but your explanation today is super clear. So yeah, so most of us can easily follow. But yeah, I don't want to sugarcoat math. Is not like simple topic. It can go very deep, but yeah, we take it. We like take challenge, right? We want to challenge ourselves. We want to grow ourselves. We want to success in the future. So every single exercise we are doing, like Lulu mentioned earlier, like practices, everything kind of build us muscle memory, kind of build us stronger, right? So we don't have to solve the most difficult math question.
Someone asking me a question here.
One shot. Okay. And
so someone asked me, do we have homework for after this seminar?
Yes.
Do you want homework, guys? Do you want homework for this after this seminar? So for this question, you can do it as your homework. I think if you can try, you many of you maybe can solve it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this picture again. You can take a picture. This question, you can take a picture as your homework. Okay, guys, if you want to do it as your homework. Okay, sorry, you keep going, Victor.
Yeah, so just quickly wrap it up. Yeah, so that's I think I mentioned earlier, yeah, so it's important, it's challenge, but that's what we want to do, like build us like make us ourselves stronger. Okay, probably the question is related to this is like open seminar, just as example, help you understand what you're going to learn in the grade 10. And also understand that how the course organized. Yes, in the normal courses, you will have a homework, but this is a kind of open seminar. You may take this as a homework, but in the normal class, you will have a homework, right? So you cannot like make yourself stronger, just watch people doing like exercise in the gym, right? You have to do the exercise yourself.
Yeah.
So homework,
you have to do the practice.
Exactly. So the practices is a very important step. So you will have homework, that's your weekly gym exercise. Yeah, so that will build you stronger if you like doing sports, if you learn some instrument, like music instrument, right? Your practice is half hours here and there, and then you see along the time that actually make you a very stronger instrument player or the in particular sports. Same idea on the math, right? So okay, with that, any other last minute question? Anyone? Okay, if not, we're going to conclude this session. Thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully it's you get information from this session and help you to understand what could happen in the grade 10 math. Yeah, thanks again for joining, and thanks Lulu for your information for the session. Yeah, thanks everyone. Okay, have a good night. Okay, hope to see you all in the grade 10 math class. Okay, see you guys.
Oh, someone sent me the answer for this homework.